Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are on day 11 of Ramadan Youth TV.
Welcome back, guys, and we'll be starting off today's program with Ramadan Talks. And today's special speaker is Clarabelle Martinez. She's a student at Tufts University.
So my name is Clarabelle. I'm a sophomore at Tufts. I'm studying community health and international relations, and I'm thinking about going to medical school. I've heard of Ramadan before, but the only thing that I really know about it is that it's a Muslim holiday, and that it's an extended period of time, but I'm not totally sure about how long the period is. So I grew up Catholic. I went to Catholic school for most of my education. So in Catholicism, something that relates would be like Lent, which is 40 days before Easter. And so you're encouraged to just kind of similar to Ramadan, I guess, just refrain from sinning in all ways and try to prepare yourself for the coming of Jesus, I guess. And then in terms of fasting, the first day of the 40 days is called Ash Wednesday. And so you're not supposed to eat meat on that day. And there's special masses that happen. So Ash Wednesday and then Palm Sunday, which is the week after that. And then also every Friday of those 40 days, you're not supposed to eat any meat. So people usually just eat fish or just refrain from eating any type of animal. So I have done fasting in terms of during the religious holiday, so during Lent. On those Fridays where you're not supposed to eat meat, you're also supposed to just, overall, you're just supposed to not indulge yourself. So the tradition is you give something up that you really enjoy. So people will give up chocolate or soda or just something that they really enjoy, just to kind of prepare yourself in a way, just living simply. So in terms of fasting, you're only supposed to have 3 meals a day and no extra snacks or anything. And then when I was younger, they would say oh, don't eat lunch or don't eat dinner or something like that. But it has never been a full day of fasting, but that's probably the extent of what I've done. So I guess in terms of sharing and thankfulness, it's something that was kind of emphasized a lot in school, in Catholic school, just sharing what you have with others. We would have a lot of community service things that we would do, so volunteering in nursing homes or homeless shelters or soup kitchens, always giving some form of service back to people that are less fortunate or don't have that kind of attention given to them all the time. And then in terms of thankfulness, I've always been a kind of person that wants to see the more positive side of things, so I'd rather be thankful for what I have and just appreciate things on a daily basis.
Those were some awesome transitions, Clarabelle. Thank you for sharing your thoughts on Ramadan. Up next on Ramadan Corner, Yavuz, Nalan, and Zainab will be reciting us some surahs.
Welcome Ramadan!
Welcome, Ramadan!
We are so excited because Ramadan is right around the corner. We love celebrating Ramadan and Eid. I will now recite Surah Al-Ikhlas. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. Our Prophet says that the best people among us are the people who teach Quran and learn Quran. I am learning Quran to understand it better. I will now recite Surah Al-Qadr. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنا أنزلناه في ليلة القدر وما أدراك ما ليلة القدر ليلة القدر خير من ألف شهر تنزل الملائكة والروح فيها بإذن ربهم من كل أمر سلام هي حتى مطلع الفجر. Ramadan Mubarak, Ramadan Mubarak.
Thank you guys for the recitation. Now let's move on to Muslim scholars. Today's Muslim scholar is Malala Yusuf. Let's go.
I was born in Mingora, Pakistan on July 12, 1997. Welcoming a baby girl is not always cause for celebration in Pakistan, but my father, Ziauddin Yousafzai, was determined to give me every opportunity a boy would have. My father was a teacher and ran a girls' school in our village. I loved school, but everything changed when the Taliban took control of our town in Swat Valley. The extremists banned many things, like owning a television and playing music, and enforced harsh punishments for those who defied their orders. And they said girls could no longer go to school. In January 2008, when I was just 11 years old, I said goodbye to my classmates, not knowing when, if ever, I would see them again. I spoke up publicly on behalf of girls and our right to learn, and this made me a target. In October 2012, on my way home from school, a masked gunman boarded my school bus and asked, "Who is Malala?" He shot me on the left side of my head. I woke up 10 days later in a hospital in Birmingham, England. The doctors and nurses told me about the attack, and that people around the world were praying for my recovery. After months of surgeries and rehabilitation, I joined my family in our new home in the UK. It was then I knew I had a choice. I could live a quiet life or I could make the most of this new life I had been given. I determined to continue my fight until every girl could go to school. With my father, who has always been my ally and inspiration, I established Malala Fund, a charity dedicated to giving every girl an opportunity to achieve a future she chooses. In recognition of our work, I received the Nobel Peace Prize in December 2014 and became the youngest ever Nobel laureate. I began studying philosophy, politics, and economics at the University of Oxford. And every day I fight to ensure all girls receive 12 years of free, safe, quality education. I travel to many countries to meet girls fighting poverty, wars, child marriage, and gender discrimination to go to school. Malala Fund is working so that their stories like mine can be heard around the world. We invest in developing country educators and activists, like my father, through Malala Fund's Education Champion Network, and we hold leaders accountable for their promises to girls. I graduated from Oxford University in 2020. I will always treasure my time at Lady Margaret Hall, the lectures, club meetings, balls, and late nights. Some spent finishing papers, some just chatting with friends in the dorm. Although a global pandemic meant I spent my final months as a university student in my parents' house, I'm grateful that I was able to complete my education. After taking time to relax, I am more dedicated than ever to fight for girls. With more than 130 million girls out of school today, there is more work to be done. I hope you will join my fight for education and equality. Together we can create a world where all girls can learn and lead.
Malala's story is so inspiring to so many different groups of people, and she did it all at such a young age. Moving on, we have What Do I Know?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Abu Bakr.
How many languages do you think Allah knows?
I think that Allah knows all the languages. He is the one who created the universe and everything in the universe, including the people and all the languages. So he should know all the languages that every society in the world speaks.
I mean, Allah definitely knows all of the languages. I don't think there's like a specific language like we can just say like. I think He knows everything because He created everything and He created the whole universe and all of the lives things like plants, animals, all that stuff. And I think we cannot say like specific language.
Allah knows every language, I think. All the languages.
Allahu alam. Allah is the all-knowing, so He must know all the languages, no?
What is the difference between God, Allah, and Jehovah?
I think that they are all the same thing. I don't think there's any difference between the three. It's the same God, just different names. No matter what people around the world call Allah, it's the same Allah who created the universe. So changing the name doesn't change God.
I mean, in general, all of the religions they all have. There's like polytheistic and monotheism religions, so they either believe one God or many gods. What's the difference maybe for this? They believe one God maybe, yeah, but they're using different names.
So God is for Christianity as the creator, Allah is for Islam, and Jehovah is for Jewish people. Actually, they're all referring to the creator and only one creator. That's why I don't think like there's a really main difference.
I really see no difference because these names come from the three monotheistic religions of Islam, Christianity, and Judaism, and we all stem from the same core belief of one.
Um,
Well,
I mean,
in my opinion,
What did you guys think of that? Now we have one of my favorite parts of the day. Time to see some musical talent. Introducing Mehru Erkişi for Music of the Day.
Hello, my name is Mehra Akshi. I am 13 years old, I go to 7th grade, and I play the instrument called kanun. Kanun is a very old traditional instrument that comes from the Assyrian.
Thank you very much, oh Allah. I love you so much, oh Allah. Thank you very much, oh Allah. I love you so much, oh Allah. You're the richest, you're the greatest, you're the generous, oh Allah. You're the lover, you're the beloved, you're the one, oh Allah. You're the richest, you're the greatest, you're the generous, oh Allah. You're the lover, you're the beloved, you're the one, oh Allah. I took arrows in my hands, you gave me the eyes to see, you gave me the nose to smell, you gave me the hands to hold. I took arrows in my hands, you gave me the eyes to see, you gave me the nose to smell, you gave me the hands to hold. Thank you very much, oh Allah. I love you so much, oh Allah. Thank you very much, oh Allah. I love you so much, oh Allah. You're the richest, you're the greatest, you're
Wow, Mehru, that was an astonishing performance. I didn't want it to end. If you want to show your musical talents for Music of the Day, you can get in contact with music@skyacademynj.org. We look forward to seeing more from you guys.
And now, today our chef will be making a healthy iftar, a tasty chicken salad.
Assalamu alaikum everyone, my name is Hatice and I go to the 7th grade. So it's Ramadan again and I'm sure we all want something delicious to eat for iftar. Some of my favorite dishes for iftar are manta, tuna fish, and chicken salad. So today we're going to be preparing the last one, chicken salad. Here are some of the ingredients. First we have chicken, obviously. Here we have some pickles, some cucumbers, mayonnaise, yogurt, and lettuce. So a tip for making a good chicken salad is that your lettuce has to be crunchy, not soft. Then let's get started. First we're gonna cook the chicken. While we're waiting for the chicken to be ready, I'm going to be cutting up the rest of the ingredients. Let's start with the lettuce. Now let's slice the cucumbers. Now we're going to take care of the pickles. Now we're going to mix the sauce, which is the yogurt and the mayonnaise. After the chicken was cooked, I broke it into little pieces and now we're all ready to mix it up. Our salad is ready to eat. As a final touch, I'm going to be adding some pretzels onto it. Afiyet olsun.
I really want to try that chicken salad. Not sure if I've ever had it, but it definitely looks worth trying. Moving on to quotes of the day.
Sadaqah, often translated as charity or generosity, is a voluntary charitable act done through generosity, love, compassion, or faith. These actions do not always have to be physical or monetary. Simple actions like a helping hand, a good deed, smile, guiding others towards the right path, or preventing evil are all counted as sadaqah. The Prophet, peace be upon him, was the most generous person, and he was most generous particularly in the month of Ramadan.
Allah Almighty said in the Holy Quran about charity, those who spend their wealth in the cause of Allah and do not follow the charity with reminders of their generosity or hurtful words, they will get their reward from their Lord, and there will be no fear for them, nor will they grieve. Surah Al-Baqarah 262.
The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, your smile for your brother is a charity. Your removal of stones, thorns, or bones from the paths of people is a charity. Your guidance of a person who is lost is a charity.
Suza Orman is the #1 New York Times best-selling author on personal finance, with over 25 million books in circulation said about generosity. True generosity is an offering, given freely and out of pure love. No strings attached, no expectations.
The best of sadaqah is given during the month of Ramadan. If you guys ever want to donate and support Sky Academy's movement, we have a QR code on the bottom right of the screen. All you got to do is scan your phone with it and a link should pop up. But now it's time for Ramadan along the world. Today we fly to Thailand. Who's ready to learn about the culture over there? Let's go.
Hello everyone, I'm Anik from Thailand, and today I'll be telling you some stories about Iftar and Ramadan here in Thailand. So before I start, I would like to say Ramadan Kareem to all and everyone who is watching this. And usually we do fast around 12 to 14 hours here, but you know, other countries that I have been, they were in Europe, and those countries, they are somehow fasting around 16 to 18 hours, which is a lot longer than here. But the weather here is hot, so with 14 hours you are struggling a lot to survive already. And in Iftar time, I think the differences that we have comparing to the other places I have been was we usually have some dates first after the time, and then a sip of water, and then we go pray. We go read our salah, and then we come back having our actual meals. But other places that I've seen, they usually have the big meals first, and then they come and read salah. So this is some differences that I want to let you guys know. I don't want to make it long, so I wish you have a healthy Ramadan. Nowadays we are having the pandemic, so stay at home. You would have a small iftar with your family, but I hope that Allah will grant the mercy and blessing through your fasting, and I wish that we all use these remaining days and nights and take the base out of it. Thank you very much.
Khap khun Ani, that means thank you in Thai. I loved hearing about your Ramadan in Thailand. Also, that view was amazing. Moving on, we have seeking gratitude. Make sure to comment down below what you're grateful for.
Hello everyone, I'm Ipek. I'm going to school in person. I'm going to gymnastics. I'm attending Girl Scout meetings. I'm practicing violin and I'm fasting. I'm thankful to Allah for giving me the strength and power to handle all these stuff that I have to do when I am fasting.
We asked our community members about the things they wish they were more grateful for in the past, and the things that they advise themselves to be more grateful for in the future.
I want my future self to be more grateful of the little things and a routine. The time that I have with the people that are in my life, my coworkers, my friends, my family, and just everybody, like being more genuine with people.
I wish I was more grateful for opportunities that were presented to me that I may not have been interested in at the time, but would have helped me out later in life.
I am incredibly grateful for Kahoot for waking me up every day. One thing I wish I was always more grateful of are the things that make me a lot more unique. You know, I used to think that they held me back, but they actually made me a lot better person.
Don't have regrets about what you wish you were grateful for, and don't wait to express your gratitude about something. Do it now. We would like to introduce Seeking Gratitude TikTok Challenge.
How do you seek gratitude? Please send your photos and videos to seekinggratitude@skyacademynj.org.
All right, guys. Now let's read some of your guys' comments. So Mesude Yıldız says, "I'm grateful for Allah and everything He has given me." Mehmet says, "I'm grateful for having a good mother and father, good siblings, and all my electronics I own." Sorry, guys. Hunter said, "I am grateful for my house and for having friends." All right, guys. And if you would like to be on Seeking Gratitude, you can send over pictures and videos telling us about what you're grateful for to seekinggratitude@skyacademynewjersey.org. Or you guys can just see it in the comments below and see what that actually is like spelled out as. So, yeah. Send out your emails and we'll see you soon.
Me and Sarhat want to see our viewers, so make sure you send over your responses.
Up next, we will be listening and understanding the meaning of Surah Al-Maun.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أرأيت الذي يكذب بالدين فذلك الذي يدع اليتيم ولا يحض على طعام المسكين فويل للمصلين الذين هم عن صلاتهم ساهون الذين هم يراءون ويمنعون الماعون.
Have you seen the one who denies the recompense? For that is the one who drives away the orphan and does not encourage the feeding of the poor. So woe to those who pray, but who are heedless of their prayer, those who make show of their deeds and withhold simple assistance.
Thank you for the recitation. Now let's join Safanur and Marvinur for a dua.
Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen Wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. O the most forgiving one, we have wronged ourselves, so forgive us, for there is no one except you who can protect us from the consequences of sinning. O the most merciful, please forgive our sins and anything we may have done that transgressed our duty. Establish our feet firmly and help us against those that reject faith.
O the acceptor of attendance, please we sincerely ask you to clear all of our sins, great and small, the first and the last, those that are apparent and those that are hidden. Help us always turn to you, seeking forgiveness and mercy until we die. Our merciful Creator, O the forbearing, give us the strength to forgive others as we seek your forgiveness. You are the forgiver, you love to forgive, so please forgive us. وصل وسلم على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين.
Amin. Thank you for the dua, Safanur and Marvinur. Guys, it is now time for the competition, the Kahoot competition. Good luck, everybody. Now presenting the boss man of the Kahoot game, Bilal. The floor is yours.
Okay, the code is 359849. We ask that you use your own name just so that when you're claiming your prize, we can match it up to your email and your name as well. Let's begin in 20 seconds. If you win today's Kahoot, send your screenshot to kahoot@skyacademynj.org. Like always, 2 random players will be selected today for a prize. Another reminder, you can only be in the top 5 2 times during Ramadan. So if you already won twice, let someone else win. Pretty simple. Again, if you're first, second, third, fourth, fifth, or if you're 40th, 40, or 149th, 149, you will win a prize. Let's begin in 5 seconds. Let's begin. Malala Yousafzai is known for don't be fooled. It's not that hard. She's known for her work, right? Her activism to let girls receive an education around the world. Punat in first place, Sahad in second, Hai in third, Moaz in fourth, Osman in fifth place, with only 1 point difference. Second question, 2,000 point question. What does sadaqah mean? Ooh, were you guys fooled by this? Sadaqah means voluntary charity. Emre NJ in first place, BJK in second, Yusuf in third, Elf Girl in fourth, Vera in fifth place. Third question. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "Your blank for your brother is a charity." Your blank for your brother is a charity. What is that blank? Your smile for your brother is a charity. Yes. BJK still in first, Lena in second, Elf Girl in third, Dilek in fourth, Osman in fifth place. Only 9 point difference. Not bad. Fourth question. Susie Orman says, true generosity is blank and blank. True generosity is given freely and out of pure love. Osman now in third place and Amen in fifth. Okay. All right. Next question. Fifth question. True or false? Malala was shot because she advocated for girls to receive an education. True or false? Correct answer is true. She was attacked because of that. Before we move on, don't forget, if you are first, second, third, fourth, fifth, or 149th or 40th, you will win a prize. So send your screenshot to Kahoot at skyacademynj.org. Next question. Before that, let's go to the scoreboard. Osman now in second place and SUS in fifth. Yes, let's continue. What was on the menu today? chicken salad. That was really good. I would you should put some mayonnaise in there though. Scoreboard is exactly the same. Let's continue. 7th question. Multi-select. And 2,000 points. Sir of the day, which trait is of those who deny recompense? Those who refrain from giving simple assistance, and those who do not encourage feeding the poor. Oh, Burak now in 2nd, Numan in 3rd, and Wild in 5th place. Final question. True or false, Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, would become less generous during Ramadan? False. Our Prophet will become more generous during Ramadan. So even if it's $1 or $2, try to donate, try to give it to charity, try to give it to people who have less than you. Let's see who won. 3rd place goes to Numan. 2nd place, Burak. 1st place goes to BJK 1903. Congrats. Let's see who's 4th and 5th. Sus and Wild. Okay, and also if you're 149 or 40th, send your screenshot to Kahoot at skyacademynj.org.
Congratulations to our winners! Comment down below your favorite part of today's episode. I think one of my favorite parts of today's show was seeing another perspective of Ramadan from Thailand.
Thank you guys for joining us today. Today was day 11 and it was amazing. As always, don't forget to smash that like button, and if you enjoyed today's episode, hit subscribe, and if you still haven't done so, do it right now. Anyways, share the program with your friends and family and tell them to subscribe too. We hope to see you guys again tomorrow. Have a great Iftar, everybody.